3, 2, 1.
Neutrons and protons reside in which part of the atom? The answer is C, nucleus. Which of these actresses does not appear alongside Susan Sarandon in the 1994 drama movie Little Women? The answer is B, Scarlett Johansson. Which element has the atomic number 3 on the periodic table?
The answer is D, carbon.
What is formed when two DNA strands link together in an antiparallel direction and are twisted? The answer is A, double helix. Which of these is a characteristic trait of waltz? The answer is C, all of these. Which is the capital of South Africa? The answer is D, Pretoria. Which country declared independence from Great Britain in 1776? The answer is B, United States. What is the successor of QWERTY keyboard layout? The answer is C, Colmac. In pea plants, tall is dominant over short. What size pea plants will result when a pure tall plant is crossed with a pure short plant? The answer is C, tall plants. From 1960–1992, Sid Haig was in almost 350 TV episodes. In which of these TV series did Sid Haig not star? The answer is C, Dragnet. Which book is about a man trapped in a box for 12 years? The answer is B, Life of Pi. Carbon on Earth is found in both living and non-living matter. In order for carbon to be continuously available, it must be recycled. Through which process is carbon made available in the atmosphere? The answer is D, forest fires. What is the title of Episode 5 from Season 2 of Supernatural in which the brothers meet the hippie with ability to control minds, Andy Gallagher? The answer is A, Simon Said. Which of these French chemists invented margarine in 1869? The answer is A, Hippolyte Mege-Moriez. What color is the hairbrush that Rachel throws at Luke with Kronos inside him? The answer is B, blue. Flooding rivers can help or harm the environment. Which of these would be a helpful effect from a flood? The answer is B, more fertile soils. What kind of charge do ionic compounds have? The answer is B, net neutral charge. Ron Santo, who played almost his entire career with the Chicago Cubs, was named a National League All-Star how many times? The answer is A, 9. Which mountain is the highest in Australia? The answer is A, Mount Kosciuszko. The Volga is the longest river in which country? The answer is B, Canada. What is the value of e raised to the power of 0? The answer is C, e. Which of these statements regarding the words imply and infer is correct? The answer is A. The speaker implies, the listener infers. Which fashion designer was known for his smart tailoring? The answer is C. Ralph Lauren. Which architect designed the Villa Savoy? The answer is B. Le Corbusier. Defined as a substance in foods and beverages that is essential to human survival, what term encompasses water, energy-yielding and body-building substances, and vitamins and minerals? The answer is C. Nutrients. Group 15 of the periodic table is also called which group? The answer is D. Nitrogen. How does carbon dioxide chemically weather rocks? The answer is D. By creating acids. Upon entering the vestibular canal, the pressure waves push down on what duct? The answer is D. The cochlear. All planets of the solar system rotate, but not all planets have the same rotational velocity. Which characteristic of a planet is determined by the rotational velocity of the planet? The answer is D. The length of the day. What is the purpose of a glue stick in school supplies? The answer is D. Sticking materials together. What is the most common element by mass in the Earth's crust? The answer is B. Carbon. Who was the lead architect for the Sydney Opera House? The answer is D. Bjorn Usson. Which of the following is an example of a physical change, but not a chemical change? The answer is D. A water pipe freezes and cracks on a cold night. Which book is known as War and Peace in English, but titled Vojna I mir in Russian? The answer is C. Anna Karenina. What constantly changes, but always remains the same? The answer is C. TV channels. Bob has a book of 100 pages, and in 10 seconds he can count out 10 pages. What is the shortest time in which Bob can define where the 60th page is? The answer is D. 40 seconds. What is the name of the colored, flat tool for drawing? The answer is A. Marker. Who was the first person to walk on Mars in a movie? The answer is A. Matt Damon. What celebrated supermodel did Richard Gere marry in 1991? The answer is D. Cindy Crawford. Which item is used to grate cheese? The answer is D. Frying pan. What was the occupation of Archie Bunker's father according to the sitcom All in the Family? The answer is C. Railroad conductor. Which movie features the character Jules Winfield played by Samuel L. Jackson? The answer is A. Pulp Fiction. Who was the first African-American Supreme Court justice? The answer is A. Thurgood Marshall. What is the term for an infection caused by a fungal parasite? The answer is D. Mycosis. Which one of the following medications reduces cholesterol? The answer is D. Lipitor atorvastatin. Which safety gear are most important to wear when working near an open flame? The answer is D. Thermal gloves and goggles. Which of the following is the reciprocal of cosecant CSC? The answer is B. Tangent. What was the name of the building in which Looney Tunes were first created from 1935–1937? The answer is D. Termite Terrace. What is the smallest member of the violin family called? The answer is D. Mandolin. What is a sweet, round pastry filled with fruit or nuts?